Yeah, don't. I don't. Request it live on. Yeah, that thing doesn't always fucking work.
A shark that you just don't give a shit about. Fantastic. It's Morbin time. It's Morbin time or something. Yeah, out of your fucking mouth. Yeah, they're about to make us watch a whole season with Abby next, like you watch. Of 7 episodes. Also, you like how they purposely cut like the episodes in half because season 1 had 10, but now they did 7 for season 2. No, they're doing 7 for season 2 only. When the first season had 10. They're probably gonna do 7 as well. But I'm just pointing out they could give the first season 10, but when they get to game number 2, they can't do 10. They can't.
Maybe they think season 2 is just gonna be fucking terrible.
Well, so far it is terrible because, well, I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but it's divisive. That's all I'll say. It's nowhere near terrible. It's just divisive because some people will like what they're doing, others won't. So that could end up being the show too, but I don't know. I don't want to say it too early. Because we still need to see more episodes. Fantastic.
Let's see.
I hope they go with that idea where Tommy tells like people at Jackson and then they all go out. Like yeah, like go out as a community to avenge Joel, like to avenge his memory. Because that's something the game couldn't do. Like, maybe they'll explore that, but I don't know. Because in the game, she just kind of did it, and then she never goes back to Jackson in the end. She, like, stays away.
Spider-Man Noir will be released early 2026 with 8 episodes. Yeah.
But I like how they might, because I like how they might say killing is wrong when we literally just saw Abby kill, like, Joel. Because even though Joel shut up a hospital, that isn't entirely like irredeemable. That's like plus there's a scene in the game literally where Abby and like her dad are talking, and then Abby just says, "Sure, go ahead and do it." Like they go ahead with like getting the cure like out of the brain. Like she doesn't care because she's like, I still got my dad, so I don't care. So killing's okay. Like guys, killing's okay, but it's not okay. We can't make up our minds. So because I'm Neil Druckmann and I can't decide what I want to do for my story. Like if he wanted a revenge story, he should have just built it up. Because how can you do like the idea but then not like flesh it out? Not... She was in the show, like yeah, she was one of the people that went to Jackson with Abby. And then some people are like, does this mean Intergalactic and Last of Us are connected? They're canon. Imagine you get to like Intergalactic, and in one of the first few hours of that game, there's like a character that kills someone with a golf club in the Intergalactic.
Oh my god.
Well, they're offensive because of Spider-Man too. Because remember, New York had a gun club. How much more do I need? Mr. B. Imagine like killing someone and then you like have to use a golf club as like your weapon.
It has to stop. It's time we replace their poisonous lies with the truth.
But their satellite array is vast.
When you could have literally used anything, but you went for like golf clubs.
Jarvis has identified several AIM satellite hubs that control their communications.
I see what you're thinking. If we can take one out, their network would collapse. At least for a few hours.
We'd be able to send messages to the entire resistance.
Temporarily. So we'll have to make every word we broadcast count.
We don't have any weapons strong enough to take out a satellite, so what's the play?
The satellite is connected to Earth by a massive space elevator. That's how we'll get up there.
Instead, you had to be like symbolic and use a club, a golf club. From like a golf club or something. Just imagine having like this obsession with like a golf club. Because he made everyone hate golf clubs.
The first thing you'll have to do is acquire the launch code for this space elevator. That'll be risky.
It'll be worth it, Hill. The resistance is still fragile. We need a way to organize our forces. Open lines of communications will be critical.
And then Neil Druckmann would say stuff like, man, I had my eyes on Caitlin Dever ever since I first saw her. It happened in the game, so let's just do it here. But then why put like Joel in a lot of the marketing though if you were just gonna do it?
I assume you know where to find a set of codes?
Jarvis did some digging. A local AIM base commander has some, so we're gonna pay them a visit.
He did them in like a few days.
All right, let's go get those launch codes. Stay sharp.
Remember, guys, it happened in the game, so we don't have to change nothing. This killing is justified, guys, and that's not.
Scratch another bad guy.
Just to be. How you doing, Kamala?
Good, fine. Okay, maybe a little nervous.
Good, fine, maybe a little nervous.
I think we need to hurry.
You think right. Cap, we need those launch codes.
On my way.
I remember when the game was announced and it was just called the Avengers Project. Before it became Marvel's The Avengers. Ah. Ah. Captain America throws his mighty shield. This Mr. Beast accent doesn't give a shit.
station.
I'm guessing the big one's the base commander.
The one in the central area, yes.
Let's get his attention.
Excellent work. Extracting the launch codes now. Not quite. The elevator is controlled by a multi-point powered by 3 junction boxes. Jarvis will need control of them to fake the authentication to get you inside.
Why can't it ever be
Because it's an
easy?
adaptation. Well, I remember that's what people like thought. That Last of Us Season 2 is like an adaptation.
AIM is now on full alert. You should expect heavy resistance at the transport center.
Well, it's kind of just doing what the game did, I guess. A little bit. Like, what next? Are they gonna have like a pregnant woman there?
It's now or never, Cap. Better get to that elevator before they shut the thing down entirely.
We can't let them shut down the elevator.
Hostiles!
Get access to the 3 junctions keeping the security system locked down so Jarvis can get inside. AIM's gonna try to kick him out, so you'll need to keep their forces at bay.
Just like always, Avengers! Scratch another bad guy. Maybe consider a career change. Let's take these guys down.
Fortnite. I remember one gamer tried like Marvel Rivals.
They never learn.
You should try and find him again, like. Because he really ain't doing nothing. Thanks, Avengers.
Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
The more junctions, the better. Keep at 'em.
Ion Piloster.
Making progress.
Alright, Jarvis is gonna start now. You have to get aim off those junctions.
Finding maneuvers.
50%.
How's Jarvis doing, Commander?
The ones and zeros he's spitting out seem promising, but we need to keep control of the junctions. Aim's got a junction back. You have to get aim off those junctions.
Not all at once.
Ion Piloster.
All security locks on the elevator have been disabled. You're clear to go, Cap.
All right, this is it.
One super long elevator ride coming up.
A warning, sir. This is going to be a rather rocky ride.
Everyone hold on.
Incredible.
No telling what kind of defenses this satellite has. We get in, set the place to self-destruct, and then get the hell up. Clear?
Crystal.
Detecting multiple enemies coming online now.
Find our way to the central hub and overload the power systems.
Find the console to open the central hub's doors.
We got company.
AIM really likes redundancies, don't they?
They do. You gotta take everything down or that satellite will stay up.
You turned me into one of them.
We're standing by, Cap. As soon as you take the satellite out, we'll send
You
out a message
infected me with this blood.
Take a load. Can't make this easy for you.
moving across the station.
Yes! Take that!
How could you turn me into one of them?
Diverting all power to maintaining station integrity. The communication array is beginning to fall apart. We're able to transmit to our outpost on the east coast.
This is it!
How could you make me into one of them? Yep, Brandon's favorite. Just remember, I got you addicted into Avengers, and then you got me addicted into Suicide Squad. Because you gave me the code for the beta.
Communication hub compromised. Station disrupt imminent.
Get ready to broadcast.
Get out of there! About to blow!
But still going by this logic. Well, after playing the beta, yes. But now it's not a good game. But that's still different, though. Because I just tried the beta and thought it might be something.
They never learn.
I was saying you got me addicted into Suicide Squad.
Please evacuate immediately.
Just like how you got very addicted to Marvel Rivals. And I got you addicted to Avengers. Did you end up getting Avengers around like the Black
Certainly,
Panther
sir.
DLC or
This is
something?
Captain America.
Okay.
To anyone out there resisting the tyranny
Which
of
one though,
AIM,
like Clint
to
Barton or
everyone
Kate
who's
Bishop?
scared or doesn't know where to turn, the Avengers are back, and we won't let you down again.
And then I remember you tried out like the Maestro boss fight. Yeah, I remember one every time we made to that cutscene, we all couldn't stop laughing. This Avenger game was just so funny at times. Just with some of the dialogues and stuff. I'm the super intelligent organism designed only for killing. They had to pay the Modok actor to say that before the game died. Like the super intelligent organism designed only for killing. I just find it funny how when the Winter Soldier like came out, all they did was just you load into the game and then it says the Winter Soldier is now available. Like they didn't even give him a cinematic or
We're
nothing.
here where protesters have gathered in response to a nationwide threat to our freedom. This morning, the heads of all major military agencies were held under duress by AIM's new adaptoids. Panic erupted when many awoke to large AIM gunships hovering above our major cities.
And then I remember they made it seem like Black Widow and like Winter Soldier had a thing for each other.
The nation.
Of course. That's my tech. Is my cloaking tech.
Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Emergency. Inhuman activity detected. Please evacuate the area
distress call from a resistance sanctuary in New York.
AIM's trying to draw us out. If we rescue them, it'll look like we're attacking.
Doesn't matter what it looks like. We see someone who needs help, and we help. So you do what you need to do. We're leaving at dawn.
Hey, Cap. I got Pim to send us what he has on New York if you want to take a look. Meet me in the tech lab.
On my way.
Cleared for landing. Transferring to hangar.
You turned me into one of them.
Great to see the old girl in the air again.
And now Barry says something in the chat. I don't know, I haven't looked yet.
Want to go do some good? Here's the info we have. Hopefully it's enough.
And say he's gonna go like, what?
Hope we can find out more about Terrigen. I got a feeling we've only just cracked the surface.
Dark Terrigen, Dark Energon. Did you tell Barry like what was happening, what was going on? Because he's the one over there that's like, what?
All right, Nat. What have we got?
Turns out Pim has been tracking that thing since it showed up in the sky. It doesn't seem to follow a set route, so we can't anticipate its movements. His best guess is that it responds to activity alerts from AIM's agents, coupled with its own sensors.
It's gonna see us coming.
Probably. The Resistance will feed us their data, so we'll have intel on its location at all times. That should at least give us a leg up.
Great. Get the Quinjet set up. I want to be ready for takeoff ASAP.
Consider it done.
The Dark Energon is mine to command. He'll pass out.
No need for coffee. Adrenaline's running high enough as it is.
You don't need a new outfit, but you definitely want one, right? God, you make everything look good, don't you? Isn't that one amazing? So worth it. I was hoping you'd pick that. It's one of my favorites. Ooh, that'll look great on you. Thanks so much.
You turned me into one of them. You contaminated me with this blood.
I'm over here. Nothing this time? Say okay.
Dark image on his mind took him down. And through my will alone will Cybertron flourish. Zal the dominator, I'm the destroyer, I am Megatron. It starts with Spider-Man meeting Daredevil.
All right, what's the play?
Not sure there's any chance of us getting into this city undetected.
Yeah, pretty sure you rising from the dead is gonna attract attention.
Then we give them something to draw their attention. Like maybe a son of Odin.
I will bring the lightning, Captain. They won't even see you on the ground.
We're being hailed, sir.
Put them through.
Hello? Anyone out there? They found us. They say we need to be cured, but we know what that means. Please, someone...
What's this? Someone found a radio?
Don't worry. You'll all be cured soon.
Jarvis, can you get a location?
Right away, sir.
He seriously stayed away from the group for this long.
Intruder alert! Code red! Sit tight. We'll get you out of there. Those power cells control the locking mechanism.
Yep, that's what you want. It's a quarantine zone. An infectious quarantine zone. Need a power now. Who needs this many power naps? Oh wow, now he puts the thumbs down, okay. Guess I can't do anything quite yet, that's rude. What did you say? I said y'all need me, lol, JK. Assemble. The fact this dude's taking this so literally right now.
He's B-Stacks, what do you expect?
You don't gotta take everything that literally.
It's B-Stacks. Oh wow, he's actually on.
Cause I get he's going through something, but still. That's all I gotta say.
Why is he just now responding to a message you sent at 8 o'clock?
I have no idea. Like I get you.
Like, bro, I didn't even know what he was talking about until I saw it. I'm like, wait a minute, are you seriously responding to something he just said earlier? Oh my god, classic B-Stacks always being late and talking about something that was literally just relevant earlier.
Either he was busy doing something, or I don't know, he just missed it. I don't know.
I said, y'all need me, lol, JK.
Because that's a Barry would always say, y'all need me.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Because he needed me to repeat it for some reason, because he's like, can you speak up? Even though I thought I said it clearly, if you could like hear it.
You're safe now.
Maybe Dylan's right and he really needs to get like his ears cleaned out.
Probably.
Because if I gotta like repeat myself. Assemble! Can you move out of the way? Hold click. Dang. Dang. Assemble!
Shut that trash off. That's it. Wait, what?
He wants Gwen to die in, like...
But why did you say that? Yeah, but for what's happening right now, nothing has to be depressing. I mean, I don't think it has to be sad music. I don't even think Brand New Day is gonna be anything like that, where they're just gonna show flashbacks of, you know, May dying. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna do something like Daredevil thing where we need some of that. I think the way that they're just gonna start it off, like, I think I know what they're doing. Like I'm pretty sure we know what they're doing. I don't think it's gonna start off sad. For all we know, it's probably gonna start off like any Spider-Man movie does, where it's just gonna be him crime fighting.
And fighting the anti-vigilante task force.
Well, if the task force are involved, we don't know if this actually has any connection with them.
It's New York, it's a big city.
Okay, this is a movie, it's not a freaking show. It's not happening a Brand New Day. You guys don't know either!
It'll just be a Spider-Man crime
but you guys are over here thinking, oh, because of Daredevil, there's a freaking task force, a freaking Kingpin is doing whatever. He's gonna be a Brand New Day, even though it's literally a whole different ballgame.
I'm not saying Kingpin and Brand New Day, just the task force, because they can't use Kingpin.
Yeah, but Daredevil and Spider-Man always do their own different things. I don't think they're gonna have any correlation.
Think about it, if it's a task force that goes against anyone that wears a mask.
Plus, with all this bullcrap we keep hearing about the movie and Doomsday, they're probably just giving them something else, something to do.
We need a scene where Doom kills the rest of the task force.
We don't even know they're in the movie!
Just where he comes in and wipes out all of Kingpin's bitches.
Like, bro, all this freaking task force mumbo jumbo, we don't even know if they're in the freaking film.
Come on, think about it, if their job's to go after vigilantes.
Like, for all we know, they're probably gonna do some bullcrap where literally when the movie starts, Doom comes out of nowhere and freaking wipes them.
That's what I just said.
I know. I was just asking.
And I was saying
agree.
it'd be like
they're
so
probably gonna do some
entertaining
bullcrap like that.
Just make Doom kill Kingpin, like snap his neck or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if Doom did that too. I was gonna say something funny, being like, what if Doom puts him in a freaking contest of I forgot what Doom calls it, but what if he puts him in there? Cause what does Doom call his old thing where he puts the heroes together? The what?
The Cabal.
Yeah, so what if he puts Kingpin in the Cabal and then he has them fight the freaking heroes and stuff?
And then we get a scene, a reference to What If, where Spider-Man in a black suit beats the shit out of Kingpin.
Dude, that's not gonna happen until Secret Wars.
But Kingpin would have to be in the movie.
Well, we know they're heavily armed.
And they love to hear themselves talk.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, because the black suit wasn't Secret Wars. We know that.
But it doesn't mean that the Russos will follow the actual comic.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean the Russos are gonna put a freaking task force on a freaking movie.
Why not? It would be great. It would be such irony.
I can say the same thing for the black suit. Why not? It would be great.
Because then if you see the black suit, you'll get your fetish of seeing it on the big screen.
Yeah, that's true.
Because even though the Russos are directing the movie, I'm pretty sure Kevin Feige has to agree on what they're doing. He has
it's just crazy because I love these ideas y'all are throwing, but we're at the point in the MCU where they keep having ideas, but they don't really go through with them.
Yeah, because
that's
it
what
only
I'm
makes
saying.
sense.
That's what I'm saying, like, connect them, but they're probably gonna do that thing to where, oh, they're doing something, then the next film is just a whole different story. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, he's just saying that'd be an easy way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree, it would be, but it's the MCU.
But we could say the same thing about any MCU argument.
Oh yeah, I would say that, because I do say that about the MCU argument.
Because literally, they always do the same, like, patterns.
Yeah, I know it's Kevin Feige, but he's not really responsible for every freaking movie.
Okay, come on.
Dr. Pym is sending agents to
Wait, so why would he tell them to put the Spider-Man stuff in there?
He's alerted them, but they're trapped inside.
Yeah, he did it, but they did it anyway, so I don't know.
I have a feeling they were just putting the experiment thing just to troll with people.
Yeah, like, I have a feeling they just did it to do it. I don't think, like... I don't really... Like, they could set things up, but, like they
sure, I
probably
would
just did
want
it to do
something
it,
to be set up because I'm, like, a Spider-Man and Daredevil fan, but who knows what they're gonna do.
I just don't want you guys to, like, you know, jump to conclusions, because the movie's not out.
No one's jumping to a conclusion, we're just saying...
I mean, sorry, not conclusions, but don't just come up with, like, all these, like, you know, crazy ideas.
Well, you just said, like, literally, it's the MCU, they can do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying don't just say that, because they're just gonna come up with some other bull crap.
But I'm saying, going by your logic, I could say the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm... God damn it, Osman, don't make me come over and respect.
And imagine they could do anything and then they do the thing that fans actually want. Oh, that's too hard for them.
Oh, yeah, that is too hard for them, because they can never do what the fans want.
His agents are on their way. They'll need time.
Not sure how much we've got.
Yeah.
Watchdogs are closing.
Easy there, donkey.
And then imagine they put a gun up to, like, Spider-Man.
A derivative of Terrigen, but I've never seen anything like it.
Are we in danger here?
Aren't we always?
True.
Avengers, come on!
Hey, Ryan, you want to play the first Descendant?
Yeah, I have to play it on PS5 probably, so. Because it's not on PS4. Yeah, why were you playing that the other day?
We'll take care of the watchdogs. Don't worry.
Not them.
No. Like, for some reason, I just got in the mood to play it, and plus, I didn't even know that the game was free until yesterday. Yeah, I did play it. It's good. They don't even have a lot of costumes. I thought they had a lot of costumes, but they don't. No, it's good, but I also thought it had like a lot of customization, and it doesn't.
No,
like,
because
there's only a little bit of
you have to buy it.
No, but like there's literally only a little bit of costumes. I thought this game would be filled with like so many costumes.
It's basically like a light Destiny, like that's how I would describe it. It's not as in depth as like Destiny. If you want like the in-depth like customization.
No, but you would think since this type of game is popular, it would have like so many like costumes in it.
No, not always. Yeah.
Inhuman gene and eliminate the host.
It's killing Inhumans?
Not for long.
Like because like this like game they like listen to their community and they be doing all this other stuff. You would think like they would have like bunch of stuff.
What's funny is they listen to the community, but they still don't at the same time.
I mean, how would you know? You don't even play the game.
No, I'm just saying because in general, from what I've heard, they don't really listen.
Oh.
Barry was really getting into it, but only for, I guess, the grindy aspects of it. Because it is a grind as like a looter shooter kind of thing. Plus, it literally is one of those games that tries to force you to buy microtransactions.
I mean, at least this game could do what a lot of games can't really do, is that they show like skin and stuff and so many costumes.
So that's the reason you wanted it, because it shows
I didn't
skin.
get it for that reason. I heard of that this game has it, but I mostly got it because I thought it would be fun, and it is fun. But like, yeah, this.
I'd say it's fun when you're in like the first like hours, but then it falls into the trap of becoming like too repetitive.
I mean, you can say that about every game, but like, if, for example, Destiny, that's repetitive.
No, Destiny isn't really repetitive because they at least listen to like the community.
I mean, not every game, but I can say it for some, like, you know, just...
And plus, you didn't even finish all the campaigns in Destiny, so...
Yes, I did!
No,
I
you
just didn't play, like, the DLCs.
But that's what I mean, you didn't play the DLC, so
yeah,
you can't say...
So you don't say every campaign, just say DLCs, because I
But that's still pretty much every other campaign, so I can
Don't
still
make me
say
go
it.
over there and smack you, boy.
So, like, grind on it for 10 years and then come back to talk to me.
I'm not gonna grind on a game for 10 years. You're crazy.
Well, that's what I did.
Yeah, I know. We're all different.
I literally played it since the beginning and then the end. They're even coming out with a new
know.
DLC called The Edge of Fate.
Every time I keep thinking of the Joe with that game, then they keep, like, throwing something else in the game. Damn.
But now they're still
Why did
doing more DLCs.
Why? How many DLCs does this game need?
That'd be like saying it for how many other games need this many DLCs.
That's true.
It could be okay, but it could be like bad, yeah. Just depending on like the gameplay. Plus the maps don't look like varied enough. And keep in mind, they didn't really want to make this game, it was Sony forcing them. Like another one, just even though they already had one. And they tried with like some other games recently, like, I don't know, Concord.
We don't talk about it.
And they shut the company down that worked on it.
Hey, bro, if a game like that dies like after
Wait, let me pause
Wait,
this
did it
real
after a
quick.
year? How long was it around?
No, let me pause this real quick. Like, how does an Avenger game that was literally mixed at launch, how does that survive longer than Concord? Answer that question for me.
I have no idea.
Because literally an Avenger game lasted for 3 years when Concord was only barely even a month. I think.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, thanks for answering that. Dude, it wasn't really a month that that game already died.
Well, it was bad from like...
Yeah, how does...
Well, the only reason it lasted for a year is because they had the content plan, but I still agree. It was still bad regardless. Well, Apex, it kind of makes sense. Like, I know Apex isn't the same anymore, but it kind of made sense. Why it, like, stuck around. Oh yeah, it did, yeah, like some of the other hero shooters, yeah. Even Overwatch lasted longer than Concord, and that was like a hero shooter.
And I lasted longer because it wasn't even just like a shooter anymore. They did so many different things with it.
They just basically started as something, but then they were like, how can we enhance this? How can we make it better?
Yeah.
That's how I could describe it. I'm just saying, how does a mediocre Avenger game last longer than most other stuff that came out now?
I don't know what it is.
Like, that would be a good question to ask. Well, it lasted for 3 years because they started to listen to the community. Like adding Clone Wars and everything, yeah.
They could've.
It was kind of a hero shooter, but yeah, not really. Like I could kind of see the argument get made, but it wasn't really the same thing. I'm just saying they brought in like the heroes that people wanted. That's how it lasted. Because we finally got Clone Wars. Oh,
Yeah,
but now we
we're
get
not
another
talking
message.
later.
What did you say?
What?
What did you just say? Because you were talking like fast.
I was talking slow. I said, yeah, we are not talking later.
And don't you notice the pattern here? I can't be the only one that noticed this, that they're putting like Star Wars and Fortnite now, but when you really think about it, what other games recently did Star Wars, huh? Like what other game? Yeah, like what other game that we were just talking about comes to mind that did a Star Wars crossover? And it was very recently.
Right.
I'll let one of you answer the question. If you know. No, I'm talking about before Fortnite did it. Another online game, another online... No, not that one. I'm talking about... It was one that I was literally just talking about. It starts with a D.
We can't cure the Inhumans, so
I don't know.
gotta take them all out. And this is just the beginning.
Because you should know if you think about it. It starts with a D.
According to the flight path, the machine originated from the San Francisco Bay.
No, Disney owns Star Wars.
I flew over that area dozens of times after A-Day.
Perhaps this is a ruse.
And Disney, I know for sure, doesn't own this game that starts with a D.
Residual radiation and mineral deposits on the wreckage confirms the craft has been in the Bay Area recently.
Destiny?
Then how did no one
Yep,
see it?
bingo.
They did not do Star Wars. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they actually did, because they did the cosmetics, they did the ships and the skins.
Yeah,
armor.
but wasn't that I don't think that was recently at all.
No, it was. It was just like a few months ago.
Oh.
And now we're getting the whole Galactic season, the Galactic.
Yeah, but you can't really correlate that with Fortnite because I don't think they do what Destiny did.
Yeah, but Fortnite's had Destiny, so I can still correlate it. It's had the
Oh
Destiny
yeah, I
characters.
guess you could correlate them, yeah.
Jarvis, plot a course to San Francisco.
I'm just saying it's funny how both of them in the past like few months they're now doing it.
Well, if we're going into battle with our...
And people
And
would
then the
say
funny
like
thing
it's
is,
because Star Wars is
recently
dying.
Overwatch and like I think another game has been doing collabs too, which is funny.
Overwatch has been doing
No,
that.
no, 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 no,
Transformers
no, it wasn't Overwatch. It was a Rocket League. Like literally just now they're over here doing like a TMNT collab.
Well, that makes sense because Epic owns Rocket League.
Yeah, so that makes sense, yeah.
And if we got TMNT Wave 3 and Fortnite, why wouldn't we get some stuff in Rocket League?
Avengers Assemble.
Yeah, we don't really say that.
Just be cool, okay?
Got it.
I think it's once they get onto the ship I can do it. Well, I'm heading into the final mission. Zaz answered everything, maybe talk.
Yes.
When you could just say it like, come on, Mr. B, you're better than this. He always just says maybe.
Yeah, I'm about to call him.
Because he's literally, I'm not even trying to make a big deal, but he's like
Yeah, I'm
literally
gonna
acting
call him,
weird.
because I need to see what's going on with him.
Because he usually doesn't act like this. It's like he can make up his mind and then he can't. It's because like you can change your skins for the final mission, but you gotta go back to the initiative and then go
What do I
back.
have him named on my phone again? Let me see.
I got him named Mr. Beatsteps.
Hey Siri. Call all Mighty Stacks. God damn it, sir. I give you an order, you can't even do it. Oh god, I'm calling him myself.
Plus, at least say what you want about Avengers. It had a better base campaign than Suicide Squad. I'm saying, like, if you're just looking at the base launch campaigns, Avengers had a better one. Because it didn't, like, Because it, like, sure, it might have had issues with some of the mission designs, but it didn't disrespect, like, any of the characters.
I know, sucker. I know you did just ignore me. You literally have your phone next to you. I don't want to hear no freaking complaints of saying, oh, I didn't have my phone on me. You have your phone on you any percent of the day, just like me. You better answer
Like,
that
sure,
phone.
sometimes I won't answer the phone, but I'm, like, sleeping or something. And I bet you if I called him, he would
If he
still
doesn't
ignore
answer that, he's just ignoring us or he's a wet mouth.
Because he can't really avoid us this long. That's what I will say.
Oh, look. I'm calling him again.
What if the Avengers were set up?
Look at this.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Tarleton,
cool.
AIM, the so-called cure, it's just not lining up. There's something wrong and I can feel it. Don't you?
Hello?
You're Dr. Bruce Banner. You're one of the greatest minds.
Who do you
of our
think
time.
it is?
Greatest minds.
He sounded. What the?
Look at what went.
No, nothing. I just want to check on you, see how you were doing.
I have the utmost confidence.
What do you mean, don't comment? I just want to check on my bug.
Wait, please, no, don't.
Also, I wanted to know how you been feeling. You feeling alright?
Torture.
Yeah,
That's how
no, I do. Just hold on.
Make the world a better
Just hold
place.
on. I'm on the phone.
World requires sacrifice.
Wait, what'd you say?
How long have I been your lab rat?
How long?
No, not you. No, not you. But please, like, what you say?
How could you make me one of them?
Oh. Wait. So no comment on when I said how you feeling? Oh, okay.
Tony.
wait. Why can't you give me a proper answer?
Yeah, now we're talking.
Suck, are you a robot? What the frick is going on here?
Yeah, I kind of agree with those Spidey.
Wait, is it like super serious? Like, is like something going on? Is it like super major? Like life threatening?
You should know.
Oh, okay. So as long as it's not that. Wait. Oh yeah. I want to know. So are you gonna join the party at all? Because you haven't really been joining. I'm not rushing you. I was just curious. Like, are you gonna like join?
The world may look a little different from the last time we were here.
I don't like. Do you just want it to just be me and you, or like?
And humans. AIM.
A class for everybody.
Oh wow, the fact that you just immediately know that I'm with the boys.
We are going to face this.
Well, he isn't really a dumbass sometimes, but...
Do right by the people we've hurt. Stop those who want to hurt others. But most of all...
We do it together.
Unless he has a plan to
Well, of
avoid
course you can hear them, because they're freaking loud as hell!
Assemble.
I ain't really that loud, I'm just using my inside
Shut
voice.
the frick up!
As the newly elected Scientist Supreme, I will weed out...
But like, wait, so if I made a party, would you just want it to be me and you?
Make no mistake, AIM is still the future. From cloning to time travel, possibilities.
I'm just curious.
Now, let's begin.
Okay.
Let's take a minute to go over ritual objectives. These are specific tasks that can be completed multiple times to earn additional rewards. Ritual objectives usually update once a day or once a week, so make sure you finish them before the reset. Each ritual objective offers its own rewards. If you're looking for rare resources, focus on the daily faction assignments. For comics, check out the daily harm challenges. The daily quick match objective grants additional resources, and consumables can be earned through the objective up for the challenge. Once you're ready, you can go on to earn exotic gear from mega hives, omega level threats, and raid objectives.
I was listening to this in the Fury cutscene.
Don't worry, all of your ritual objectives are listed on your objectives menu. Outposts are vital strongholds of the Resistance. There are 4 of these locations situated in different regions around the world. The Chimera, Shield Substation 0, the Ant Hill, and Burnin' Zana. These hubs are where you can find key Resistance members, make purchases from vendors, obtain faction assignments, and more.
Part of me has a reason has a feeling I know why he hasn't been joining.
Okay, so like what he's been dealing with, it's not like life threatening or whatever. I guess it's just like some with like his family or whatnot. He hasn't even been talking to anyone. He hasn't been talking with Matt or whoever. Like he's just been like, I guess he's doing his own thing. But he said that he'll talk to us tomorrow, maybe. So at least I got an answer with that.
Plates that rotate daily and can be purchased with units. Find more units by opening strong boxes out in the field.
Well, I don't know.
You can also use your units to claim shipments. These contain specialty items hand-selected by Agent McBride that are only available for a short duration before a new shipment arrives.
And then he said like he hasn't been like calling or whatever because he just said he's been like charging his phone.
Yeah, so it was kind of what you said, that his phone was dead.
If you claim the specified amount before the end of the month,
I was right on that. I was just guessing.
Specialty item listed if you haven't received it already.
I don't know, it seems like with old Spidey, like he's just being vague. Like,
sometimes.
It's not even the first time he's done this. I don't know why he's just always why he's just normal, and then he just randomly has these moments to where he just wants to be distant. Like, bro, if you want to be distant, like, just tell us. Don't just be vague, because how would you guys feel like if there was something going on with me and then I was just being vague?
And more. You'll notice you sometimes come across patterns. These can be converted into random cosmetics at the fabrication machine. Don't worry, if you get a cosmetic you already own, it'll
Like,
be
that's
converted
just
into
like, I
units
don't
instead.
know. I don't know how I feel about that.
If you're looking for more patterns, you'll want to focus on Mega Hive missions in particular. Whenever you're in an outpost, be sure to check in with the local Resistance faction coordinators. They'll have assignments for you where you can earn rare resources and unlock unique rewards for that faction.
I agree.
I just don't like those type of people, especially friends that people have. Like, how can you be my friend if you're just gonna keep some stuff from me? Like I don't get it.
Like if it was really a big family thing, you could just, you don't have to tell us all about it, but you could say a little information. Like no one's saying you gotta go like in depth with it.
He's over here like saying like confidential or stuff like that, and like it rubs me the wrong way, because why are you talking like that? Like, are you trying to like make yourself like you're a robot? Like, dude, speak like a human being. Like, bro, speak like a human being. Speak like you know what you're talking about. Like, it's weird, man.
Assignments are focused on assisting the factions within the Resistance And challenges are hero-specific objectives that progress your challenge card.
No, I don't get it. It's not any of my business, I know, but like I just don't really like. I'm
No,
like you. I don't really like when people are vague either. Like,
No,
don't
in a
just give
way,
me like
like-
hints and details.
In
It's
a way,
weird.
it is kind of like our business, is what I was gonna say. Because when you're vague, then it becomes like our business.
Because then we just start getting like different type of vibes, feelings, or whatever. Because you just want to like act like this.
Because normally I don't like make a big deal about it, but I'm just pointing out you can't be like this vague.
And it's even gotten more consistent and stupid when like this isn't even like the first time he's done this.
Because then when he joins in the party, I already know what he's gonna say. He's gonna be like, so what are y'all been up to, or what are y'all doing? Like he'll brush it off like it wasn't anything.
Making it seem like, oh, we weren't like thinking about you or worried about you like since yesterday.
Complete harm training to learn vital skills and new techniques.
Because then if we say like,
even if we confront him, it's not going to do anything. Because we did something like this with him before.
Because then when we confront him about it, he's just like, all right, I'll do better.
And then what happened? It'll just be like the same thing again.
Agent Wu has developed a program where you can customize the harm room to your own specifications. The custom harm room and all other harm activities can
at
be
least a little
accessed
bit
from
too
the remote
vague. Yeah, that's all I would say to it.
Have fun.
Yeah, I know, but we're just saying like both sides of the coin that you can tell him it, but it might not do anything.
Commander Hill, what's the situation?
Well, first off, security around here could use some work.
Clint?
And bro, if you're just gonna
part of
be,
me has a
if
feeling like I'm not even saying this to start anything with him. Part of me has a feeling he's trying with like these job interviews, but he's not really because he hasn't gotten anything by now.
haven't we already pretty much said this like a couple of days, yeah, a month ago or something? Like I'm pretty sure we were talking about
No,
this,
we said-
and then your old
we said
Spidey said like.
We said something like similar, but it wasn't along.
No,
like,
we
the same
literally
exact
said
lines.
this. I think it was Old Spidey. He said like, I don't know, but I feel like Barry's not really trying because he hasn't like,
No,
actually
that was
got
you
like
who
a job.
said it originally. I remember.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it might have been me, but now you're saying it. So yeah, I like how you're agreeing with me. Cause yeah, I don't get it either. Because like, bro, if you actually really did try, you would have actually got a job.
Because he did say like his dad told him like, "Are you trying in these job interviews?" And then he tried like going into it with him. I forget like what he said, but he tried going into it with him.
Yeah.
Because if he kind of acts like how he does here in these parties during the
People,
news,
yeah, people are gonna like vague answers, like what Old Spidey said. I agree.
But not even just being vague, people aren't gonna like the whole being like not just secretive, like being like how he is. I don't know what term to use for it. Like, yeah, like how he acts in the parties when he just kind of says stuff out of left field and then he doesn't think about like what he said. Because I know he like jokes around, but I'm just saying sometimes you don't need to joke around like that much. But you can't go like too far with it is what I'm trying to say. Because it's in like a work setting.
Steve.
Plus, I remember when he had a job before, he had a hard time like with like backing off because remember he would try getting like too personal with people.
Now, let's talk about making the most of your hero roster. Unless a specific hero is required, you can choose which Avenger goes on each mission. You can make this.
You know how to act. Yeah.
Because if you're in a work environment, you gotta like know when to not be like too personal or too like joking.
However, you cannot change heroes while out in the field.
Like you gotta stay professional is what I would say.
Most missions allow up to 4 Avengers in a strike team. When going solo, Your companion
Because I get like
automatically
joking
scaled
around
to
when
your
you're on
current power
PlayStation. That's one
but
thing.
they'll only
I'm
use the
just
gear
saying
they have
you gotta know when to
their
like
hero.
do it in real life.
Also, they'll only use the gear they have equipped, so pay attention to the loadouts across your roster to maximize your team's potential.
And not just that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say before you saw that. I was gonna say, bro, if you really don't want us, acting like this, then just don't bother being on console, because you being on console is just gonna make us have these affirmations and make us feel weird and etc.
Unless he
If
does
you just
like
keep
the thing
popping on
where
the
he
console.
just, unless he does the thing you do where he just leaves it on or something.
Unless he does the thing that I do when I just like get on just to watch videos or etc. But if you get on and you see there's a party made by us and you just don't join, then that just rubs us the wrong way. Because like I don't know.
Let's get out there.
Because I've noticed like when I get on, or even when I'm on at like 3 in the morning, he's still on. Like it still shows him on.
Yeah, bro. If you're still on at this time, then what are you doing? Yeah, but normally it would be off like if you, I don't know, fell asleep or something. But if it's still on, then that makes me feel like he's probably just watching a video or something.
It's fine if you're watching a video. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, you can't watch it, but just like, you know. Doubts. Yeah, like.
Yeah, doubts, yeah.
Plus, then it's bad when he's vague, but then next time we talk to him, he doesn't bring it up.
Yeah, he just doesn't even bring it up anymore, because I feel like he'd be thinking that we're clueless, like we forgot or something.
Because I've talked to people that are like that are saying like stuff on the phone, but then when you actually talk to them next, they don't.
They just pretend nothing happened. Yeah.
They don't address it.
And then there'll be some people like when you break up something like this, they'll be saying like don't like talk about it or don't bring that up. Like I don't want to talk about it or something.
Like they'll be getting kind of mad is what you mean.
Well, like bro, what do you mean you don't want me to talk about it? You literally were talking about it right next to me, so I'm gonna bring it up. Mhm. Exactly. Yeah, what's the frick of saying all that then? I'll get it.
I get there's some stuff you might not want to talk about, but that's one thing than bringing it up and not talking about it. Those are like two different things. Well, I wouldn't make it that dark, but yeah, but it could be something along like those lines. Like I agree.
Did you lose your money?
Because no offense to him, but the way he'd be talking about it is like something horrible happened. But that's kind of what we're talking about, yeah. Okay.
Oh shit! That scared the shit out of me.
Because when you're being vague, like
you
can really think
what
whatever you want.
Yo, that was a lie. That was a lie. Did my freaking thing glitch? What the hell? Wow, phone, thanks for lying to me because I didn't see it. Now.
Chicken jockey.
Oh yeah, brother. Don't remind me of that. Yeah, I have PTSD of people being freaking retarded in a freaking theater, not acting their age.
Wait, that sounds so funny. Okay.
Yeah, but it's funny because it's freaking true.
No, people acting. You said people acting retired and then not acting their age. Why'd that sound?
Because this is true.
And
like, bro, people did all this stupid stuff in a theater for one scene. One scene.
No, they also do it for the other part where he's saying like, "I am Steve."
No, but it was for that scene alone, though.
Or when he's singing to like that dog or whatever.
No. It was that scene. No one cared a crap about the dog.
No, there was because I saw some theater clips where people were like, "Whoa!"
Oh, yeah, that was stupid.
When he's just saying goodbye to a dog.
Like, wow. And these are the same people that was making fun of the trailer, saying that they weren't gonna see it, but then they go to it and it's acting stupid. Oh, look, a panda. No. They're banning them, but they're also. But did you guys see that headline of them saying, "Oh, we're gonna have movie theaters available for people that just scream"?
But why would I want to go to a show when literally there's a chance someone could throw their popcorn at me like their bucket or their drinks?
But the thing is, that's what those theaters are for screaming people so they can just enjoy their stuff.
No, but I'm
normal
talking
theaters
about
are
in the
fine.
regular one, because if I'm in like a regular theater, I don't want someone dropping their food on me.
No, but a regular theater is fine. It's only for those.
No, it's not fine for a regular theater because you're disrupting some people who just want to watch the movie.
No, I'm saying for a regular theater, they're not gonna do that.
Plus, how would they make a theater for screaming? Like, what would you do different?
I don't freaking know.
Because that doesn't make sense. Like, how do you make a special theater for screaming people? How do you?
Because it's stupid. Because they're over here saying, "Oh, because of the success of Minecraft, we're gonna make it so there could be theaters where you're just like you. Oh yeah, you could bring like
imagine now.
What did they say?
Like, imagine I'll use this as an example. Imagine you go see like Thunderbolts or something, and then when Elena says something, you throw like your popcorn.
Did Tracy Films talk about this? I need to look this up. Until the first trailer, cancel plans, thoughts.
Imagine I go to see like Thunderbolts or Fantastic Four or something, or even Doomsday, and during like one of the scenes where a character says something, I get up and throw my popcorn like that. Like sure I might cheer or clap or something, but I'm not gonna throw my popcorn bucket. Right?
Hold on.
Because just clapping is different than throwing your food.
Theaters allowing screaming. Dude, I forgot what they called. What would they call it?
Because you don't need to be like that loud, that like rambunctious, like that. And to be honest, I don't even care about this Minecraft movie anyway, because it's basically like brain rot. It's harmless, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know.
Jarvis, do you have the fortress?
Mapping radiation signatures now.
Georgie boy sure has been busy.
Where is it?
They're right on top of your heatsink cap. That must be the source of AIM's Terrigen.
Nat, take us down.
Kamala and I will take out the main control tower.
Thor, Tony, knock out as many of those generators as you can. We stop.
Really, I gotta go back and do it again.
Signal.
just to get it like how I
Okay,
want it.
well, I can't really find it, but like that's basically yeah. I don't know why they would allow that either because like
Because I'm just saying, what would the
it's dumb
difference be?
because now you're telling me because of a success from a movie that was because of people being stupid. Now they made it so where if you in some theaters you could be allowed to just act crazy. Like it's so dumb.
Like imagine you go to see
Oh,
Thunderbolts
thank you.
and during that scene where Red Guardian says like we should call ourselves the Thunderbolts or something. You get up and you throw your food like your
Yeah.
bucket.
Okay. And you wanna know what's crazy? Like I'm pretty sure you guys like heard about all the craziness, but I'm just gonna repeat it. Like the Minecraft movie is a movie I never thought would be as crazy as it was because all the stuff that they did in this theater to that movie. It's got to the
It
point
kind of
where
worries me because it
it's insane
shows
because they got so crazy to the point where I haven't seen this at any other theater. Why in Minecraft do people have to act like this, but in other movies they don't even act like this?
that
Like
this
it's
is
so
like this
stupid.
is an even worse thing to think about now because it just shows you like if people act this crazy over like Minecraft, then how far is society
Like
like
just
fallen?
from one line, like people are over here bringing chickens. They're over here like freaking bringing their freaking. Well, you can bring their child, but the thing that they do with their child, where they bring their freaking child up, and then they're
Like
freaking like why?
imagine they decide to put Last of Us into theaters, the TV show or something, and during when Abby gives like her monologue and then kills Joel, imagine someone gets up and throws like their bucket,
Bro, you're over here
like you're
bringing a
telling me.
chicken, and then what did other people said? Like it's just crazy. Like I feel bad for the employees that have to clean up this freaking mess, because I feel bad. They don't have to. They can't be going through that. Like wow, like bro, I saw this clip of someone rolling down the stairs, and like bro, when you see like the mess that those people did, it looks like a popcorn like hurricane just went through a freaking room.
Like, are people really this bored that like a Minecraft movie makes them this crazy? This
Like I don't even get it. Like
But even if it has a lot of
even
marketing,
what Ryan said, saying like, "Oh, I don't want to get like freaking popcorn spilled on me." Some people that went to the freaking movie, they got their popcorn spilled on them, and I feel bad.
no, it did, but it
It
didn't
did.
like go. But it didn't go like I guess full in with it. Like,
Well, popcorn being spilled, all this stuff,
yeah, it didn't.
and like there's even like I heard that wait, oh yeah, I from this YouTuber that I watch, I heard that he went to like see the movie with his like girlfriend, right? And like when he was like watching the movie, like he was saying like these kids were saying something, and this grown man that heard the kid talking, he was saying, "Oh, shut the frick up!" And I was shocked. I was like, "Dude, why are you telling a little kid to be quiet? You're a grown man. You shouldn't even be telling a little kid to shut up."
Like, imagine I was watching like one of these Marvel movies coming up, and then I saw like kids talking, and then I said, "Shut the freak up."
But he did it. He's over here like being mad over a kid just speaking. Like, act your age, man. First of all, you shouldn't even be watching this. This is meant for freaking children. Why are you here? No, but this is specifically meant for children, and you
It's
could see that.
basically brain rot, like I said.
Yeah.
But if they're going this crazy for it, it just makes me think, what is like society this doomed like this?
Yeah.
But is society like doomed if people are
But
going this crazy for like a Minecraft
but
movie?
I knew Minecraft was gonna be like a decent film, but I didn't expect it to like spike this high. This is higher than other films that were before, and that surprises the hell out of me.
But it isn't even just the Superman clip. It's because people are so bored that they just want to go watch anything. But people were already bored. I feel like they just wanted an excuse to go be loud in a movie theater. Like, imagine we go into like a Doomsday like on opening weekend, and then every time like Sam says Avengers Assemble or whatever, I go, whoa, whoa.
Exactly.
Like, because people were respectful during that movie.
Thor, Tony, knock out as many of those generators as you can. We stop that signal. We stop those warships. Hulk.
Like, listen, I'm not even saying people can't be loud or anything. All I'm saying is, what if some people just want to go enjoy a movie? You're disrupting it for them. Because not everyone wants to be loud.
Aim is down another hangar. Or 3. Pace yourself, Stark. Hey, some people don't have 1,000 years of blowing stuff up to look forward to, Rapunzel.
Oh, he missed you, Thor.
Feels like only yesterday we were all together like this.
You're bringing the dad jokes, Captain. Okay.
I don't want some kid like screaming chicken jockey in my ear.
And like, bro, people scream at it like so much, like, and you want to know what's insane? People, as soon as they get to the part, you can't even hear Steve say it because they literally say it before or literally when he's about to say it. So even
Like,
when he says, you can't
this,
even hear him say it.
Like, imagine back when the Barbie movie came out, they, like, theaters. I don't think. No, I'm saying, like, imagine it when like the Barbie movie came out. Imagine anytime Barbie said something, I can't imagine the theater got like loud and repeated what they said. But I don't remember them doing that.
No sign of the other Inhuman.
Throwing their popcorn, even though it's a movie, like, don't take it that seriously.
What the hell is this?
Let me guess. Robots glowing purple?
Carlton?
Yeah. He can control units remotely. Take those out first.
Like it's crazy because like I can apologize for the children, but once you have like but once you have like adults doing this, it's just like, dude, how old are you? Like, why are you bringing a chicken over here? And I'm just out. Why are you picking up your freaking child at a freaking theater?
Avengers, on me.
And they wish they had a gamma monster on their team.
They do.
And then I'm over here hearing some other like crazy stuff. Like, I think like someone brought fireworks and other stuff. I'm like, dude, it's a theater. It's a theater. What are you doing? But oh my god. But if it was Avengers and all this stuff, oh, you wouldn't do that when those movies were playing.
No, don't give people an idea, because then they'll do it when
I'm not giving them an
out.
idea. I'm saying this as an example. Like, during the time they weren't doing this, but all of a sudden when a Minecraft movie comes out, then they're doing it.
What is this?
People everywhere are starting to panic. They're running and screaming. Some seem
Imagine when the Sonic movie came out, like Sonic Movie 3, imagine when something like happened in that movie, people got up and went, whoa. Or being like an idiot.
Like there's already talks for like a sequel being made, but like I'm just scared for like the same thing to happen. But people already said like, oh, it's not gonna happen because sequels aren't always good. But like, you never know. You never know what can happen.
No, Doc, we can't show this. Or what's we clown.
What are you saying?
Power cannot be controlled. I know that now. It has to be destroyed.
And not just that,
Remember,
people were saying once celebrities and people start doing this stuff, then it's not even going to be a trend or it's not going to be popular anymore. Newsflash: this was never supposed to be popular or a freaking trend.
Let's take out that signal tower.
And his face.
I'm with her.
As am I.
Yep, and they don't anyway.
We can't get to the last transmitter in
That's why at least when I go to watch like movies, I'm respectful of people like around me.
And the thing
I'm
is,
not like getting like too
bro,
loud.
like the movie. First of all, the movie is average, and it's not really big right now because of people watching it. It's just big right now because of the stupid trend that's going on.
Plus, people are bored, like I said, so they don't care what they watch. It's like the definition of brain rot.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I haven't even seen the movie, but from what I heard, people were saying like it's mid and it's average and whatever.
And then there's literally a scene at the end when like Jack Black's singing, and then I heard like the movie theater going, "Whoa!"
Oh yeah, right. Oh wait. I'm gonna add on to that. Guess what else I heard? I heard people are so loud when they were seeing the movie that you can literally hear them outside of the freaking room.
Yeah, and you could hear it when you were trying to watch another movie.
Like how? There's no reason you should be able to hear them.
The only time I remember it being this loud for like a movie like this where it was disruptive was like, I don't know, Spider-Man 3 or something like that.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Well, No Way Home, like, it was loud, but it wasn't
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't that loud, because when I went to go see it, my theater was not that loud.
Yeah, my theater was quiet when I saw it, actually, a little bit.
Yeah. Like my theater, we only, like, were loud, well, we weren't really loud, but we were, like, at a decent volume when we saw, like, the parts that were supposed to be, like, you know, exciting.
Yeah, like, the parts of Toby and Andrew.
Yeah, but it was not, like, super loud at all.
Like, imagine Brave New World came out and then people during when, like, Sam said, like, we need the Avengers or something, and someone threw the popcorn and buffalo. Like,
oh, bro, like, I really
just,
hope
like, afraid for our society, because if we're getting this...
Me too, because I really hope this is, like, a one-and-done thing, and this does not happen again, because, bro, if this happens again, then I'm not gonna want to go to, like, a movie theater anymore. They should, and they should have like more laws too with this whole crap happening.
Take down that shield.
Thanks, Ned.
Yeah, the fact that this was so serious to the point where the freaking manager and freaking police and all this stuff had to get involved is crazy. Even like the parents had to freaking get their kids out of there.
This just makes me think of like...
And I also heard like a mom walked out of the theater. She couldn't even finish the movie because of what was going on. Like she literally had to like leave.
Those adaptoids, they've got inhuman powers.
I see them. We've got our job, kid. Let Cap do his.
Well, don't say shoot it. Don't.
Or I'm just gonna chase you.
Or
say I'm just gonna chase you, your annoying ass.
Yeah, I'd say shooting is too like far.
Or to be honest, like they should do something to where like they should like have like signs just out of the rooms being like don't be too loud or something, or act your age.
There wasn't even this level of like excitement for Mufasa or something.
Exactly. Where was this level of excitement for that film?
Or for Snow White, or...
To be honest, I'm agreeing with Old Spidey. I feel like most importantly, people are probably acting like this because they're bored and they just need excitement.
That's what I said.
Oh yeah, I'm agreeing with you because, like, bro, with how boring our world is now, people just want excitement.
That's why I was saying, imagine like Thunderbolts comes out like a few weeks from now, and people are so bored that they go and do this again for that film. Yeah.
Like like people are over here. Yeah, like people are over here like trying to make their lives more impactful, but they're not even caring about the people like around them.
That's not what I'm.
Like,
hey, not everyone's a super soldier.
I just think you can get around it without doing guns, just because guns are like extreme with them.
Like Ryan, how would you? Wait, no. Actually, I'm gonna say this to both of you guys. How would you feel like if you went to go see Minecraft, right? And then like during like a specific part, your kid was like, "Hey Dad, pick me up," and then like, "No, I'm not picking you up," and you're not screaming in this freaking room.
I don't mind if like a kid likes Minecraft, but what I do mind is if they're disrupting like the show.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying no. I'm not picking you up. Yeah. Like to be honest, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I saw this from like from Twitter, I think. Like this dude was saying like people in this generation have gotten too comfortable, and sometimes, and no, he didn't say sometimes. He said like we need to bring back like bullying, and we just need to bully people. And I agree. Sometimes people just need some bullying. Sometimes we just have to bring mean. We have to bring like our meanness back to this world because people have just gotten too comfortable. We need to be mean to people.
Or like I would say, like pull out the taser or the guns for those people that try to get like frisky during the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to be doing that in like a movie theater.
I feel like what else might say, we gotta put our foot down and say like this is not okay.
But the sad thing is, even if we put our foot down, some people might still not get the message.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know. Yeah. And taser their balls. Like if you don't want to listen, we're gonna taser your balls.
No one should have to live like this.
On that, at least we agree.
I've seen what happens when the people in power decide who deserves to live.
And plus, like, we wouldn't have to do this if you guys wouldn't freaking be stupid.
Force us to live through another A-Day.
Yep, that's you.
I don't think you and I did, George. That's part of the problem. Found my way up. Here goes nothing.
Like, bro, like these people really out here. These people really out here thinking like, oh, they accomplished something. What do? No, you just made yourself look like an idiot on social media. Now every time when you open up social media, you're just gonna be reminded of the stupid thing that you did. The hell?
Because I'm like a big Spider-Man fan or Marvel fan, but you won't see me like making an idiot out of myself over.
Exactly. Because like because first of all you have common sense. You know once you do something, people are gonna see that and it's gonna ruin your life forever.
Careful, Cap. I'm picking up strange electromagnetic readings in that tower.
Couldn't be this easy.
Like imagine Deadpool and Wolverine came out and somebody like during that scene when they were fighting all those like Deadpools, imagine they got up and threw their popcorn bucket at the screen.
Yeah. And the thing is, these people should be lucky. Like they were like in like a right theater where like no one beat them up or something. Because like these people could have seriously gotten like in a fight or got hurt from stupid stuff like this.
Oh, right.
Oh, you trust me? Yeah, they are. Like someday there's gonna be like something going on to where people are gonna do this exact same thing. Then there's gonna be like a whole fight.
I think we found where they're holding the Inhumans.
We need to get to the central complex now.
I'm tied up here.
No, I know what you're talking about. Where you squish that guy's head. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's talking about like martial law.
Oh, the martial law. Okay.
Thank you.
No need. Just doing what I should have a long time ago.
Not bad, Tony.
But remember to tell Bruce about my brief.
If you're that bored, all I'll say is go get like laid or something. Or just think of something outside of the box. That's all I'll say. Don't be like disrupting a movie theater. And being like a clown.
The transmitter's power source is somewhere just above you.
Up it is.
Dude, I feel like watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now, and I know it's random, but I was just thinking about it.
I was literally watching the clip where they fought Crane earlier.
Like, bro, I just want to watch the 2012 version.
Well, I own the full series, so.
Wait, what? Exactly.
Well, I don't think that movie had like a lot of cheering moments in it. Like, that's why I'm bringing up like Thunderbolts. Like, imagine somebody's trying to watch the movie, but then when they're like coming together or whatever, they get loud.
Looks like the transmitter is powered by 3 cores. Take these guys out, and I'll get you a terminal to open their housing units.
Copy that.
How many of these guys are there? Our cause is just. The number doesn't matter. Funny, kind of feels like it matters.
How's it going there, Cap?
Just cleaning up.
Got you a terminal. Open the cores, destroy them, and the signal should die.
And no more Inhumans will.
Are you still trying to find the clip?
I was about to say, like, how hard is it to find like that clip?
Yeah, because I had a feeling like you were gonna say something, so I was saying it before you're like, what's the matter? You're still finding the clip? Like, damn.
I just heard you singing. That's all I heard.
You and I have very different definitions of humanity.
Doesn't he know you can't spell inhuman without the human part?
And that's how the giant brain genius got schooled by a teenager.
I get you want to sing, but like, come on, find the clip.
Bro, I'm about to head out. Because I'm literally about to head out, like, bro, show the clip.
Oh, you're already heading out?
Nah, I just want to hear this clip because I want to know what you're talking about.
Because I'm about to say it's not that late yet. I can't be the only one who stays up still.
That's the last core. The transmission should be dead.
No, I'm still reading a signal. From the excavation site.
The heat signal
But then
we
he'd
saw
tell you
earlier
something else.
caused the earthquakes.
Wait, what'd you say?
Whatever's behind those walls, MODOK doesn't want us to get it.
Got bigger problems, Cap.
Shit.
Yeah, but he be saying, I need to recharge my batteries, but how are you recharging your batteries when your console's still on?
Did you swear? Was that a swear?
Thanks, Tony. A little busy right now.
Okay, need a hand?
Like, bitch.
Yeah, take out those guns.
On it.
As am I. Good. Then meet me up ahead.
Die, Avenger. George Field, MODOK.
Man, I was like, do you guys hear me? You guys were fired for a minute.
I will rid the Earth of superpowers and there will be nothing left for me.
You know what I just realized? How come they haven't put Spectacular Spider-Man on Netflix?
How come they haven't put it back on Disney Plus? That should be the real question.
How come they haven't done what?
How come they haven't put Spectacular Spider-Man back on Disney Plus yet? That's the real question.
Wait, that's... I thought it was on Disney Plus. Oh, shit.
Nope. It's been off for like a while.
Oh, damn. I don't know why they did that.
What you thinking, Cap?
Oh.
The beacon must have been a decoy. Somehow Tarleton
Man, they should
still
put the
trains
new
me.
animated series X-Men Second Spider-Man on Netflix.
This just got a whole lot weirder.
What has happened to his face?
Why did you get quiet in here?
Because I was listening to the dialogue. I have enough mist to think of the world.
Because it makes you feel like you guys can't even hear me anymore, like you guys cut off or something.
Ships make it out of the quarantine zone. Tony, take out those thrusters.
I'm a dramatic.
I'm still here, I was just listening to the dialogue, that's all. I have enough mist to cover the entire world. The Avengers game had good music too, like actually.
Why are you playing Avengers?
Why not?
Good point.
That's the real question we're asking here. I'd rather play this than like a game that failed.
Yeah.
Because this at least lasted a few years.
Yeah.
Not unlike a certain other game.
Yeah.
That I can't even say I could say, but I'm too lazy to say it.
God, bro, God, that sucks. Like, how many newer games are we gonna keep getting that just freaking fails, man? How was that?
Like, what's next is a Moana game gonna fail, a Snow White game, a Rainbow Stitch game.
Wow, those are the things you think about as games?
Yeah, because why not?
What the hell?
Disney, they could try making it.
We started 6 hours ago.
Who?
No, man.
I did a 6-hour stream last night, if that's what you're talking about.
No, I'm looking at a stream right now.
Right now I'm fighting Dr. George Tarleton. All this was to the whole. It'll make no difference. You do not do something like that. So.
Everyone fan out. Buy me some time.
At least in this game, the
what?
Avengers were fun to use.
Wait, so you're streaming on Twitch, so why are you streaming on, why are you streaming, what the fuck? No, because this dude, he's been streaming for 6 hours, but the title of it is called Twitch TV Stream, and I'm like, wait. And then if you go to the freaking comments, he literally posted saying streaming on Twitch. So if you're streaming on Twitch, why do you have a stream going on YouTube? and there's nothing even on it. It's just a thumbnail.
Ow.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm about to look this dude up. This is hilarious. I'm about to cry. This is funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Don't call me that. I am Murdoch.
Yep, found him.
What?
That's what I was talking about. Oh shoot, he's streaming Elden Rings. Okay.
He's down. Assemble on me. Nat, move in.
Right behind you.
What's funny is when the game came out, it didn't even feel like Destiny, I guess, until like later on.
Yeah.
It was like with the later updates when all the Destiny comparisons happened. Because I guess they really wanted this game to be the next Destiny or something. You don't understand. You can't help the troubles. Only I can stop.
What is that thing? Kree Sentry.
Cap, I'm getting the feeling that gem in his forehead isn't just to look pretty.
I think we've got bigger problems.
Yeah, on it.
Cannot win.
Get up! Over here! Get on board!
Kamala, heads up! Big guy, Kamala needs you.
Alright, well, I don't know what space, so I'm not heading out.
What?
So I'm gonna head out. I don't know what space, but I'm out.
You're literally heading out?
Yeah.
Because I guess you're going sticking to like that schedule where you go to sleep early.
Yeah. Why, do you have anything planned? You want me to stay?
I thought you could stay a little bit, but if you don't want to, then you can.
I mean, do you have any plans?
You could watch the Sonic movie, I don't know.
How? I don't have it. I haven't even watched it yet.
Yeah, but I just got it in the mail today, so.
What, the DVD?
Yep.
And how are we gonna watch that?
I could just do a call and then basically show the camera at the screen. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't think
it's
I'm
only
gonna
like
get
a
good
2-hour
light.
movie.
It's probably gonna be like a little blurry depending on where you put it, like your phone
Yeah,
or something.
but we've done it before for like SpongeBob, so I don't know.
It's just SpongeBob. Actually, we really should watch the old SpongeBob shows again.
I'm just not even sure you'd want to try something here. And I'm about to be done with the boss soon. I'm on the Hulk part.
Okay.
Because I'm just breezing through this even though I haven't played it in like years or months at this point. This is on the PS4 version too. I feel like you should still see the movie at some point.
Yeah, I want to.
Because I'm just like, how have you not seen it at least once yet?
Because I would want to watch it just on normal TV, but you have to buy it or rent it, and no one wants to buy it or rent it for me. So.
We could also watch the Knuckles TV show sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I saw clips of that. So
Certainly I own the whole thing now because I have Sonic Movie 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles. Because I own the full set now.
Now we just gotta wait on Amy's show.
Yeah, Amy's 4th movie.
Imagine this gets like a mini-series as well. That would be awesome.
Maybe they'll get Sabrina Carpenter to voice Amy.
And we're done, I'm leaving.
Or Sabrina Carpenter for Rouge the Bat.
No, oh, heck no!
For Mommy Rouge.
Oh no! Wait, what the frick?
What?
Why do I have two versions of Minecraft now? I got the freaking PS4 version and the PS5. What the frick? Why do I got two versions? This is weird. I guess Should I just like, you know, I'm just gonna delete like the PS4 version. That's weird, man. Amy's so hard.
She's a MILF.
Amy is so underrated. Like the more I look at her, I'm just starting to feel like she might be way better than Bruges.
Well, you know why people like Rouge.
Yeah. But bro, like it just gets me thinking. Like I don't know why Sonic hasn't like taken Amy. Because if you're not getting her, I'll get her. I'll take her off your hands.
Well, most of the time, Sonic doesn't even really pay much attention to Amy in most things.
And the thing is, he do be paying attention, but he never like asked her out or dates her at all.
Because he's too busy doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, just busy doing his own thing. All right, you have a good night.
Hope you're going.
Yeah, we could try to do the thing this weekend or on Friday if you want.
I guess.
We can see if it'll work out. Maybe it'll look fine if we like like
well, we used to
do
do
like
it,
a FaceTime
so.
or something. Yeah. I just don't know how it would be, but we can try it out, see if it'll work.
I just figured we might as well try it
so
so you can at least see the third movie at some point.
Yeah, because it is crazy how I haven't even seen the third movie.
I just feel like it's the movie you should have seen already, but that might just be me.
Not gonna lie, I really should, because I saw the second one and the first one, so.
And everyone said like the third one was the new best one, so I just thought you'd see it already. But hopefully you see it at some point.
I hope so too.
Don't you understand? I was supposed to control Terrigen, replace the superpower. Instead, I created something inhuman.
No! This isn't how you make things right! We deserve a chance!
I know you think you can use this power for good, but you're no hero. You're just a mistake.
The only one left to convince is yourself. Embiggen!
happening? Oh no. No, no, not again. You're alive.
Oh, take it easy. All right. You got hard, kid. Great job. Yeah, we need to work on that passing out thing, but you did good.
Indeed.
Good. That was pretty badass.
Thanks.
Hey, can you guys give us a moment?
What?
All this time I thought I was mentoring you and I'd given up. And I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you.
Can I ask you a favor? Hi.
You know you're grounded till you're 30, yes?
Yes.
Good. From now on, nothing but school. And your special field trips.
Really? Oh, Abu!
I'm so proud of you, Beta. But let's not tell Ami, okay?
Okay.
Come.
Do we have snacks?
Of course.
I'm hungry.
the newly elected Scientist Supreme, I will weed out the weak elements from within. No more surprises. No more distractions from our goals. Only carefully crafted innovation. Make no mistake, AIM is still the future. From cloning to time travel, the possibilities are endless. Now, let's begin.
Literally, Gamer left because he didn't know what you were doing. He's like, I can't stay here forever. Like, but if it goes for longer than a moment, we might have a problem. Like, it's okay to do it, I guess, for a moment once in a while, but don't go too overboard with it. You don't want it to become like a regime or something. I just finished the Reassemble campaign, by the way. Seemed like it was still okay. Like, it wasn't great, but it was okay. I think it's still got, you know, better moments in there compared to like Suicide Squad. But at this point, any game's better than Suicide Squad. Like, Fortnite's better than it, Overwatch is better than it, like, Marvel Rivals is better than it. Really, the Arkham games are better than Suicide Squad. And now we're gonna get in like Born Again Season 2 where it's full on martial law. With a curfew and everything. I'm just saying, don't go too overboard with it. Because you don't need it to become where there's like a permanent curfew for movie theaters or something. For 8 o'clock or something. Because that's what Kingpin did, he made a curfew for any like vigilantism after 8 o'clock, then nope. So if you're going out at night like Daredevil or Spider-Man, you're gonna be screwed. You're gonna have like the task force after you. Well, I think but then that would mean they can't do like the midnight screenings for the movies. Oh yeah, if it's like a movie like Minecraft or something, then yeah. Plus, aren't children supposed to be in bed anyway? Like, but they're over there shouting at like the movie theater. Did you see that like the Captain America movie was supposed to be like longer originally? But then it got like trimmed down to the version that we got. Just don't have it. Just don't have it turning into like an empire or something. Oh yeah, Nixus worked on this game too. Like, I'm talking about Nixus, like the same people who do. It's before when they were doing like the ports. They worked on like this Avenger game. Probably either the PC, but then how come they're mentioned on the console versions? Then did they also work on those, or was it only for the PC version? That was before they became like exclusively for porting over the games, like for PlayStation. Well, the problem with the Avenger game, one of the problems was they had so many different teams working on it. It was like 4 different teams. But then why bring in like these other teams? Plus, from what I know, Crystal Dynamics is literally making a new Tomb Raider game. Like, they're going back to what they did before. Back to, like, their roots. Before they did, like, multiplayer. Yeah. Wasn't that the guy who basically got caught doing some stuff? Yeah. Like, before he left. Lying about like what their plans really were with this skin. It's not horrible, but it has like its downs, like it's that really affected it. Plus, remember when the marketing was weird to where we had to basically wait for like war tables to learn stuff. When literally we could have been knowing some stuff. But they always had to follow this track record of war tables only. Because don't get me wrong, some of the war tables were good, like the launch one or the Wakanda one, but a lot of them were kind of just bad. Because remember when we'd sit waiting for like a war table and then it would tell us like almost nothing about what we were supposed to like expect. Like remember when they did the one for like Jane, they were like being very vague with how she actually plays and what she brings to the table. That's why I only mentioned the ones that were good were like the launch week one and then the Wakanda one. Those were good. But then when we got in the other one, like going over the content, it was bad. Like it was put together horribly. Because they just raised more questions than answers. Just to, I guess, for us to wait for the plus another weird thing about the Avenger game was we had to wait like months to get like an update. But I'm talking about whenever we got like a new hero or something, we had to wait like a few months we were stuck like waiting. And then how many was it for Hawkeye? Like 2 for like Clint Barton. Like literally right before No Way Home, right before December. Because they had us waiting months at a time for a new hero, for a new operation. When this is like the Avengers license, like couldn't you have given us a lot of stuff? Because the game launched in September, I think, the base game.